show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Tennessee Smokies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Double-A Baseball here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as they'll line themselves up like this here this afternoon. Manny Aparicio will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rockwell patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Joe Frazier will dig in here. And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced down the line at first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jose Cordero will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a rocket to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. Brian Serrano will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. Eddie Rockwell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Jeremy Perez will get his first opportunity now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Paul Walsh will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
In the air to center. Simpson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rod Gant leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Rod.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Wade Simpson will get his first shot at it here. First pitch coming.
Wade Simpson.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Junior Rivera will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a sharply hit ground ball toward the hole, and it'll get on through into left for a base hit. The first hit for either team here so far. Andres Velez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs. Aaron Luke will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Out for the Smokies, right fielder Aaron Luke.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Velez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Rich Flores steps in now.
Fielder Rich Flores.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone is going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Right center field. He goes the other way, and he'll have extra bases to show for it. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Carlos Quintana will step in now.
Batting 6th, first baseman Carlos Quintana.
Center field. Simpson is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. Ricky Farr is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Fouled back. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Bobby Villarreal will stand in for the first time here. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Manny Aparicio will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Chris Pacheco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chris.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The shortstop, Ryan Hart.
Ryan Hart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Delman Watson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eddie Rockwell will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Eddie Rockwell.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As Joe Frazier will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Joe Frazier.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Jose Cordero will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Cordero.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Rod Gant will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Just overmatched him.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Jeremy Perez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Cordero is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Paul Walsh will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Aaron Luke will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Right fielder, Aaron Luke.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Wade Simpson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Junior Rivera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Flores is there, and he has it for the out. Andres Velez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 innings.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. And he comes back with a fastball, 1 and 2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rich Flores will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Rich.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Simpson is there, and he has it for the first out. Carlos Quintana will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Quintana.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Chris Pacheco will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Chris Pacheco.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Ricky Farr will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Second baseman, Ricky.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 put out for good measure.
Bobby Villarreal will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. The 0-2 once more. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Manny Aparicio will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down. Ryan Hart will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth.
The shortstop, Ryan Hart.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive at that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
Delman Watson will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And some trouble now in right field. And that'll drive in the run from second as they're on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for 3, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
Eddie Rockwell will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Jeremy Perez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the really easy to throws? But you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Aaron Luke is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. back here on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Joe Frazier will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jose Cordero will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Rockwell is right there, 1 down. Rod Gant will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Wade Simpson will come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Hit hard, but foul. Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field, a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Junior Rivera will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Flores is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Rich Flores will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for Tennessee, left fielder, Rich Flores.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Simpson is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Carlos Quintana will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Chris Pacheco.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Andy Clear will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Andy Clear.
Andres Velez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
For Corpus Christi. Left fielder.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Hard hit towards center. Rockwell patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ricky Farr will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And that's going to land foul. Now the 1-2. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. Bobby Villarreal will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
But that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field.
And this ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-1. Joe Frazier will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jose Cordero will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the past for your film session tomorrow.
Fouled back. swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hooks lead it 4-1. Ryan Hart will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Ryan Hart.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Delman Watson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Delman Watson.
And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, that's his 2nd hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Rockwell.
Eddie Rockwell will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jeremy Perez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
To second for 1, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Paul Walsh will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Simpson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rod Gant will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Another fastball, another cold strike. 0-2 now. Jonathan Sanchez will come in and pitch now.
For the Smokies, number 57, Jonathan Sanchez.
Rod Gant will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Wade Simpson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Right there for strike 1. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, maybe he had a little bit of a concern that they were going to call that one a strike, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Junior Rivera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Off the plate again. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
And a full count now, 3-2.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had 1 step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Will Meredith is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Aaron Luke will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Rich Flores will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fouled straight back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Carlos Quintana will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Quintana.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Chris Pacheco will stand in as their last chance now.
Second baseman, Chris Pacheco.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.